How's it going, Safemoon family, Safemoon Spartans? This is Spartan Investor here with another video, and you already know it's just for you. I honestly hope you guys have been having an amazing day so far. Let's dive right into this video. So today's video is going to be really interesting. So in one of my previous videos titled How Safemoon Will Make Millionaires Based on Just Reflections, I kind of touched on the realm of the whales based on a post-burn stop theory, and the numbers were ridiculous. So this video is going to be really intense. You want to stick around. We're going to dive into the realm of the whales in this video. We're going to take the top 10 whales in Safemoon. We're going to look at how much they're making on a daily basis in terms of reflections, and then we're going to do a burn stop event at 100 trillion tokens, and then look at how much these guys are making. We're actually going to use their actual bag sizes. Alright, so let's lay the groundwork down. We're going to use the top 10 whales on this list. We can't do the entire whale list because I mean that will be an hour-long video, but we're going to use the top 10 whales. What we're going to do, we're going to take whale number 1, number 5, and number 10 just to randomize it. We're going to use those three bag sizes, and we're going to figure out how much reflections they're getting based on an average daily volume of $10 million. Alright, and we're going to spread that across 365 days as I usually do. We're also going to stop the burn at 100 trillion tokens. Alright, so we'll do everything pre-consolidation just to make it simple and keep it as is on this chart. We're also going to do a full summation of all the bag sizes in the top for the top 10 whales, and we're going to find out how much these guys are making pre-burn stop with a daily volume of $10 million and post-burn stop with a daily volume of $10 million. This is going to be ridiculous, so get ready. Let's go. Alright, so let's do whale number 1. This video is going to be really fast, so try to keep up. Alright, I don't want to drag it out too long, so try to keep up. Let's go. Alright, so whale number 1, what we have to do first for each whale, we have to find their PPS, their personal percentage share. Their personal percentage share is their share size in comparison to the total supply of Safemoon. So let's find that. So whale number 1 has 14.5 trillion tokens. Let's do that. 14 trillion 500 billion tokens divided by, we'll use 1 quadrillion for the total supply. It might be a bit lower, but we'll just use 1 quadrillion just for this video's sake. Alright, so 1 quadrillion divided by 1,000 trillion is 0.0145 is what whale number 1's PPS is. We're going to use $10 million in daily volume. We know that 5% of the daily volume gets reflected to all holders, right? So 10 million times 0.05 is equal to $500,000. Now we'll find out how much whale number 1 would receive from this $500,000, right? So we'll go 500,000 times whale number 1's PPS, or personal percentage, times 0.0145 is $7,250. Whale number 1 makes on average $7,250 a day. Anybody in here is anybody seeing this? Right? See, regular folks like myself, average Joes like myself, oh my goodness, what is this, right? What is this? But anyways, let's move on. So let's spread that across 365 days and see what they're making. Remember, this is pre-burn stop, right? This is just regular average daily volume. All right, so times 365 is $2.65 million per year. Whale number 1 makes $2.65 million a year. All right, let's look at, you know what, let's push that. Since we're on whale number 1, we'll push that straight to post burn stop. So post burn stop, we're going to stop the burn at 100 trillion tokens. So we'll have to find the new PPS for whale number 1. So 14 trillion 500 billion divided by 100 trillion tokens. So the new PPS for whale number 1 post burn stop is 0.145. We'll still use $10 million in daily volume, so 5% of that 10 million is 500,000. So let's find out how much whale number 1 is making post burn stop with a $10 million daily volume. 0.145 times $500,000 is $72,500 a day. Whale number 1 post burn stop will be making $72,500 a day for every 10 million in daily volume. That is ridiculous. And that's not even taking into consideration that this bag size of this whale will probably be way more than it currently is, which would increase his PPS or her PPS, whoever owns this bag, right? So $72,500 a day times 365 is $26.5 million a day. Whale number 1. shoot me an email, bro. Just shoot me a message, bro. Spartan Investor on YouTube. Just look me up. Look me up, man. But that's crazy. That is impressive, man. Can you imagine? $26.5 million a year off of 10 million in daily volume, which is gonna be nothing for Safemoon once we hit burn stop. Once all our use cases come out. Man, this is incredible. So that's whale number one, pre and post burn stop, right? With a fixed setting. Just remember that it's a fixed setting. We're using $10 million in daily volume pre-burn stop and $10 million in daily volume post-burn stop. It's a fixed setting. Just for anyone who's going to ask questions and say this is impossible, this is actually very possible because this is realistic, right? All right, anyways, let's go to whale number five. Whale number five's bag size is 4.4 trillion. So let's find the PPS for whale number five, which is 4,400,000,000,000 divided by 1,000 trillion, right? This is pre-burn stop. So whale number five's PPS is 0.0044. All right, now we're going to find how much of that 10 million daily volume gets reflected to whale number five. So 0.0044 times 500,000 is equal to $2,200 a day times 365 is $803,000 a year. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I mean, I guess based on your investment, right? You're rewarded based on your investment, and these guys have the financial infrastructure to invest like this. Then do what you got to do. I salute your belief and your confidence in Safemoon and the project. So whale number five, you're gonna be balling, man. You're already balling, but you're gonna be balling even the more, right? So let's go. Post burn stop with whale number five. All right, let's find the PPS again. So we're gonna do 4,400,000,000,000 divided by 100 trillion tokens. It's 0.044 is the PPS for whale number five post burn stop. Now we're going to multiply that by that 500,000, which is the 5% of that 10 million daily volume. So times 500,000 is equal to $22,000 a day. 22,000 times 365 is $8 million a year. That is incredible. All right, so let's go to whale number 10. Whale number 10. All right, whale number 10 is sitting at 2.2 trillion tokens. So let's find that the PPS for whale number 10. So 2,200,000,000,000 divided by 1,000 trillion. This is pre-burn stop, right? Whale number 10's PPS is 0.0022. Now times 500,000, just so we can find how much of that daily volume he receives or she receives, is $1,100 per day times 365 days straight across the year is $401,500 for the whole year. That is impressive, man. Impressive, right? So $401,500 per year in reflections is what whale number 10 would make. So let's go post burn stop for whale number 10. So let's find the PPS for whale number 10 post burn stop, and let's see. So 200 billion divided by 100 trillion tokens is 0.022. 0.022 times 500,000 for his reflections is $11,000 a day times 365 is $4 million a year. Spartan is nowhere close to that, but kudos to you, whale number 10, for the support and for the confidence you have in Safemoon and for hodling. Do your thing, whale number 10. So now we're going to do a full summation of the top 10 whales, right? We're going to add up all the bag sizes and then find the PPS for that number and see how much the top 10 whales are making altogether with a 10 million pre-burn stop daily volume and a 10 million post-burn stop daily volume. Okay, Safemoon Joe. Safemoon 32 is trending. All right, Safemoon Joe, my bro. All right, so let's get our minds ready to be blown by what the top 10 whales make all together. All right, let's do this. All right, so the summary of all their tokens from number 1 to number 10 is 56.9 trillion tokens. We will do 57 trillion tokens. Whales number 1 to 10 have a bag size of 57 trillion tokens. Divided by 1,000 trillion, which is 1 quadrillion, is equal to 0.057. 0.057 times 500,000. So that would be equal to $28,500. Collectively, whales number 1 to 10 would make $28,500 a day. That is incredible. Times 365 is $10.4 million a year. That is impressive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go to post burn stop with 10 million in daily volume and 100 trillion as a burn stop, right? So let's do that. So 57 trillion divided by 100 trillion tokens is equal to 0.57. So 0.57 times $500,000 per day is equal to $285,000 per day times 365 is $104 million per year. Per year, right? Post burn stop. I honestly hope you guys see the significance of pre and post burn stop PPS. Like, our personal percentage shares pre and post burn stop will be ridiculous, because once that burn wallet is removed, oh my gosh, all those reflections get reflected to us as holders. But we need the burn wallet to get the token supply down. So for now, just bear with it, just work with it. I implore you guys, man, get to the burn stop event. Get to the burn stop event. And even if the dev team never really stopped the burn, as long as they remove the burn wallet, the original burn wallet at some point with 90%, 95%, 85%, whatever they're going to stop the burn at, then even in that, we still will see our PPS, or personal percentage shares, increase dramatically. Man, we really want to get there. So, man, this is the realm of the whales. I know you guys are looking at these numbers and you're like, what is going on? Right? $104 million a year? Who makes that? Who makes that? And this is just with $10 million in daily volume. Right? Guys, you don't understand what's going on right now. Right now, because the burn wallet is functional, $10 million in daily volume, 500,000 gets reflected to us as holders. But the burn wallet consumes about 42% of that. So we're not seeing the entirety of that those reflections, right? We need the burn wallet to burn tokens so that our total supply can go down. Right? We need the supply to go down, to be shrunk to nothing, is what I want it to be, so that our personal percentage shares can go to the moon. Right? So, man, there's some crazy things coming down the pipeline. But anyways, I wanted us to touch on the realm of the whales. We've seen what whale number 1 is making per day with a $10 million in daily volume, whale number 5 and whale number 10. You can do your calculations with the other whales as well. There's over 22 whales with over 1 trillion in tokens, but for the most part, our whale situation is definitely under control. Right? But for the most part, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that video and really peeked into the realm of the whales and see what these guys are making up there. Man, even in our slow times, even in our down times, these guys are eating. Understand that. We don't need to worry about the whales. We don't need to. And then again, Safemoon really doesn't have a whale problem. But guys, I honestly hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely like, comment, and share this video. Alright, thank you guys so much for the love and support so far. It's been overwhelming and I honestly truly appreciate it. Alright, get this video in front of more people. This one is exciting. I think it was exciting. I hope you guys found it exciting. But by all means, do your own calculations. Play with these numbers. Play with these whale bag sizes and see what they're making as well. You already know what to do with yours, so do your thing. Anyways, guys, this is Spartan Investors saying to the Safemoon army, the Safemoon family, no retreat, no surrender, straight to the moon. And again, for real, whale number 1, check me out, bro. Spartan Investor, hit me up. I'm just kidding, man. Take care, guys. Have a great day. Bye.